Hello everyone, I am Davidson. I have been working in this field of refrigeration, industrial refrigeration, for about 10 years, and I am here to talk about the field of the refrigeration. And from today on my channel, you will also have classes in English about refrigeration. I will talk about chillers, air dryers, about air conditioning, and I will also talk about components that make up a refrigeration system, including separate components. Uh, Industrial refrigeration area is an area that moves the global market, and it is a sector that move the whole world. Without industrial refrigeration, it's impossible to produce food. It's impossible to put in operations hospital equipment. It's impossible production of plastic cars, and it's impossible to move the metallurgical and steel industry. Therefore, I am here to pass on my knowledge that was acquired with a lot of difficult for more than 10 years for you. I hope it is satisfactory. All the knowledge passed by me here. And we talk about the refrigeration industry and we talk about the good practices in refrigeration, good practice in engineering, and I will talk to the maintenance electrical and other things. So, how work this system? The system is composed by a compressor. This compressor pumps the gas through the condenser and the high pressure and high temperature. When this gas passes by the condenser, this gas loses the temperature, will be reduced by a fan. This fan uh, uh, will trade the temperature in this condenser. When this gas out the condenser, this gas will be pumped through the filter dryer. The filter dryer will retain the moisture and particular dirties and avoid that particles and dirties accumulated in the valve expansions that have a orifice that causes uh, can cause a clogging. When the gas passes by valve expansion, this gas reduces the temperature and pressure. This gas will be pumped through the evaporator and reduces the temperature and of the air. We have here the identification that the air enter here 1 minute. So here entering the wet air that comes the compressor of the air. This air enter here, okay, and this is a system that the make the pressure cooler and reduce the temperature. When the gas comes to compressor, the temperature of the air is very high. If this don't exist this system, what uh, can be caused to the system? This temperature high will be pumped to the compressor and cause this overheating to the compressor, because we have to install this pre-cooler to reduce the temperature. The air comes to the compressor of air, and when the air passes through this pre-cooler, this air is be passed to the evaporator, and the evaporator and the water will be separated uh, to the air, and avoid the water is pumped to the system pneumatics and destruction the tools. And this is the moisture separator. When the air pass by the evaporator and out very waters with moisture, and these filters make the separator of the air to moisture, the air out here, and the water is will be discarded here. Okay, so and basically system of the air dryer working in these situations, and these valve capacitor regulators is used to control the pressure of the condensations of the system, avoiding that the pressure work very low. And for example, in days cool, and the temperature of the air entering here and will be very low. And what can cause this? The temperature in the evaporator is very low, and can cause frozen in the evaporator, and the temperature and the pressure of the condensator in cooling days, the temperature of and pressure and the liquid line is work very low, and this is not good because can return the liquid in the suctions and broken the compressor. And because this we have used the regular capacitor regulator. Never remove this valve because can cause instability in the system and cause malfunction in the system. Ever this component have a problem, exchange this component, this piece for the same characteristics and model. In the author's lessons we talk about this valve, and we can make it the soldering and the exchange of the valve without damage hand. Okay. In the next classes we will talk about the expansion valves and how work the expansion valves. We have here the oil separator. The oil separator is the separator the oil to the air. This oil comes in the system when the compressor of the air pumping the air to the system, and this oil can accumulate in the system, and we have the moisture separators that removes the air from the air, and we'll have here the oil separator to separate the oil to the air, and not is not advised removing this oil separator and moisture separator, and ever we have the system of the compressed air, we have to installation the hair dryer and with the refrigeration system. There is also a silicone moisture removal system, which is another type of more expensive and accurate system. But today we'll talk only about the system of the removing moisture through the air in the refrigeration system. Thank you very much for your patience to see my video, and I hope I have helped you even with my poor English, which is involving even more. Thank you very much, and see you later. Goodbye.